Um, Good afternoon, class. As usual, this is Mr. Okelo Johnny Michael. Today, I want us to look at how to generate a calculated form. Today, we are looking at forms. How to generate a calculated form field. With this, I have already my data here, which is this one here, this one here. We are going to generate a form, a calculated what? A calculated form. The procedures are, one, we can say you open your database file which maybe you saved somewhere, generate and display a form in a design view, and then I have got one example here which we are going to use for generating such a calculated field in a form. Here I have got a question that asks us to calculate the new amount paid if amount paid is increased by 10%. So we are going to add a field. When we generate a form, we are going to add a field to calculate the new amount if this amount was increased by 10%. Where do we go to create a form? You bring your pointer here to this create, click there once. You can either, we have got other options. You can see we have form design, then we have blank form, more forms, navigation, form wizard. So we can use this. Since they are saying create a form called the patient's form containing all the fields in the OPD table, we can click on this direct. Let's first save it. Yes, sorry, I had not saved the previous work. So this is now our form which we have generated that contains all the fields as you see here. Okay, these are all the fields, but we have not added and we have not even saved this. Okay, what we do, we can save it, Ctrl+S, we give it a name because they are saying create a form called the patient's form. So here we put the patient's form, like that. Then we say okay. You can see it has brought it here. Now from here you go and click on it, right click, then you say you come here, design what? Design view. After generating, you come to, you right click on it and you come to design view. Okay, just click on it once. This is what gives you can see here. But now they are telling us to add. They are saying on this form create a new field called the new amount paid if amount paid is increased by 10%. How do we add? You can see there is nowhere you can click and add. So you can see there is no space under now amount paid, but they are telling us to add this field, a new amount field. So you come and bring your pointer here. As you see, it will change to that dark cross sign, left click on it and drag so that we create there what space as you have seen it there. So this is now where we are going to add this field that they are telling us to add. So after that, you come to form design here. Since we are not seeing what the features that we are supposed to use, click here. If you are not seeing, if the form has taken you here under format, because before it was giving us this, as you see, we are not seeing the field that we are supposed to click so that it enables us to add a new field that they are telling us to add. So you come and click on form design. Click on it once like that. Now here, this is what we are going to use. Please, this feature here, which has got small a and small b, this box here. So when you point at it, it shows you text box. As you see, it is called what? A text box. This is what we are going to use for adding a new field in either a form or a report. We are going to look at how we can still add even a new field in a reports when you are generating, if you are asked. Okay, so here you come and click on it just once like that. You can see when you click on it, this changes. Now your insertion point, a cursor, changes to a plus sign carrying a small a and small b with that small box. So you come and just left click on this and drag. Okay, left click on it and do what? Drag like that. Okay, then here you organize it. You bring this here like this, as you see. Let's extend this one also here, please. You highlight on it like that. We extend it there. Okay, let's extend this one also. Extend it a little bit and we put it here like this. You can even extend it up to somewhere here. There is no crime. Okay, we highlight this one. You can push this one a little bit like that to create space, and then we put here like that. As you have seen, we have organized that. Now here they are telling us a new field called new amount paid. So we put here, you can remove this, then you say new amount paid like that. So here, this is where we are going to put our formula. What is the formula? Now the question says, on this form, create a new field called new amount paid if amount paid is increased by 10%. What we do, we first change 10% to decimals. We say 10 divided by 100. I believe mathematically, automatically we shall get 0.1. Okay, so we say equal signs. We are now entering a formula there. You say now you remove this unbound word here. We replace it. When you click on it, it just goes off by itself. So we say equal signs like that. Then we say 0.1 times, which is asterisk. You type in your asterisk, shift. You press a shift key on your keyboard +8 like that. And then here we are going to use angled brackets. That is a formula. In forms we use angled brackets, and these ones you type direct. When you look at your keyboard, angled brackets you type direct, you don't shift. Okay, so you press where you have I don't know how do you call this, forgotten. You press direct and you put now there, since we are multiplying 10%, because the question says on this form create a new field called new amount paid if amount paid is increased by 10%. So you say 10% times amount paid. Please remember you have to type exactly what you typed there. If you typed using capital letters, please follow what you typed there. So you start with the capital A with it. For this case, I typed it capital A, then amount spaced plus capital P, amount paid, like that. Then close, press to close the angled brackets. After, you can control plus S like that. Okay, let's run and we see, or we just open this and we see what happens, whether it has done what it has calculated. Okay, let me double click on it and you can see new amount paid. We have now 60,000. Okay, what else under form? I think that's what I wanted to show you, how you can create a calculated calculated field in a form, how we can create, or how we can calculate fields in forms. Okay, when you select, let's go back again to our design view. There's something I want to show you here. You come here. When you select all these fields here, as you see, you can format them as you like using a format tab. Okay, let me highlight and we see what happens. Okay, I want us to format this using a format tab. We have already calculated, so you come here. This is a format tab. Maybe you want to bold. You can see. Maybe you want to change. Maybe you want to change the background. Maybe you want to change the lettering. Maybe the color. Maybe any. Okay, maybe let's use that one and we see. You can see. What else? No, that one to take us somewhere. Maybe you want to change this. You can put it to Times New Roman. You can enter it as you see. You can see it has changed. Maybe you want to increase the size, just like in a Word. Okay, just like in a Word. You can see how you have organized your form. Okay, the other thing which I had forgotten, I was forgetting this. Sometimes they can tell you change. Maybe you enter, you change the title. OPD table. Now this one you say maybe form. Just put here form. So you remove that and you put a students bio form. Maybe like that. You can put it like that. Students bio form. form, like that. That is all. We can extend this one also here. You can organize your form, students, by your form, like that. Then the other one, how do we, I want to finish this one also at once. How do we insert insert a footer on a form? Inserting a footer on a form, you can see there is nowhere we can put a footer, but when you look at this arrow here, it's saying form footer, meaning form footer must appear down here. Okay, what we do, you go back and create space there. Okay, have you seen? Now we have created the space down here where this arrow is facing, so they are telling us to put a form footer down here. Okay, so you go back here, form design. I want to show you the other feature as well, like that. Under form design, you go and click on capital A and smaller a. For calculative field, you go and click on smaller a and smaller b, and this capital A and smaller a, it shows you label. This one shows you text text box. This one is a label. Please mark that. Okay, mark that. Label, it is for footers or for heading or for anything that maybe you would like to do to add to your form. Okay, so you click on it. You can see when you click on a text box, it brings a small box with a smaller a and a smaller b, but plus with this plus sign. So even here, when you click on capital A and smaller a, it brings a plus sign but with a capital A. Okay, so you come down here, draw, just left click on it and drag, as you see it here, mode, drag it, mode, leave, type in, maybe they have told you to type in your name, put a footer as your name and personal number. My name is Odokolet Peter 501. That is my name, and that is all. Okay, what else should I show you under forms? I think that is all with the forms basically. What I want you to understand, the formula under forms, you put equal signs and use angled brackets. So I don't know what the depends on the question that you will be asked, either to use maybe to they can tell you my times this or this, so you put all of them in angled brackets. Okay, but for this case, I've only bracketed the amount paid. I've not bracketed 0.1. Okay, so it depends on the question. Okay, let's save this and we see what happens. Then we double click on our thing, so you can see this is what we have. You can still go back and format your footer as well to look like to look uniform. So here you can come and say format here. You put it here, increase the font size to what you want. You can put it to 18. Put here Times New Roman since you used Times New Roman. Enter that. You bold it, come here like that. Okay, you can even center. Are you seeing? You can even send it to align it right or left. What you can do with it? Okay, you have formatted your form very well. So after, you can Ctrl+S and double click on this to open. So you can see this is now what you have designed. This is your form. Okay. I would like to end there for today as far as form design is concerned and creating what a calculative field or calculated field in a form. So today we have handled how to create a form, how to generate a calculated field, and how to insert what a footer in a form and format it. I welcome questions. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening. I wish you the very best.